As a single player, you may now select your contestant to play the weakest link.
Now the rules. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions. Six of them will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Nicholas, aged 45, a commodities trader from Chalfont St Giles in Buckinghamshire. Gary, aged 21, a graduate.
The first round lasts for 2.5 minutes. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. Let's play the weakest link. Eddie, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Eddie, in science, select the correct answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Steve, in the arts, select the right answer. Correct. Jules, in nature, which one of these is correct?
I got it.
Correct. Nicholas, in entertainment, select the right answer.
No, beyond me that one.
Wrong. Gary, select the right answer.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. May, which one of these is right?
No, I think I've got it.
Correct. Lucinda, in nature, select the right answer.
Crikey, I'm stumped.
Wrong. Eddie, which one of these is correct?
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, which one of these answers is correct? Correct. Jules, in geography, select the right answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct.
That.
Nicholas, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
Oh, no.
Wrong. Gary, in sport, which one of these answers is correct?
Oh, yeah.
Correct. May, in the arts, which one of these is right?
No, I think I've got it.
Correct.
Bang.
Lucinda, in the arts, which one of these is correct?
Yeah, I know this.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment, select the right answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Steve, which one of these is right? Correct.
Thanks.
Jules, which one of these answers is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct.
That.
Nicholas, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Gary, in sport, select the correct answer.
Sorted.
Correct.
Thanks.
May, which one of these is correct?
No, I think I've got it.
Correct.
Bang.
Lucinda, in history, which one of these is correct? Time's up. Not a very impressive total, team, in the least. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who here isn't blossoming? Let me remind you, you cannot afford dead wood. Which one of the team needs to be pruned? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Nicholas is the weakest link statistically. The strongest link is Jules. Nicholas was the player that banked the most. But will the votes follow the facts?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Lucinda, Nicholas, 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 Lucinda, Eddie, Nicholas.
Lucinda, I have to say, I am at a loss for words.
I do wish you'd have a word with some of the others. They're the ones letting the side down.
Why did you vote for him?
Crikey, did you see how many he got wrong? I can't have that.
Nicholas, tell me, was I speaking a language you don't understand? Was that the problem? I think I'd feel rather ashamed if I were you.
I agree, I could possibly have performed a little better there.
With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. But
I can see that, yes, possibly. I hadn't been doing quite as well when I was voted off, so I suppose that's only right and proper. I certainly would have done the same thing without a moment's hesitation. I hope they managed to fill their boots.
round 2, there are 6 players left. We are now taking 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link. Jules, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jules, in entertainment, select the correct answer.
I got it.
Correct. Gary, select the right answer.
Oh yeah.
Correct. May, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
Oh yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in nature, which one of these is correct?
Pass.
Eddie, in geography, select the right answer.
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, in geography, which one of these is right?
It is the top answer.
Correct.
Thank-
Jules, select the correct answer.
Oh yes.
Correct. Gary, which one of these is correct?
Oh yeah.
Correct. May, select the right answer.
Oh yes.
Correct.
Bang.
Lucinda, in the arts, select the right answer.
Oh yeah.
Correct. Eddie, in science, select the correct answer.
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, which one of these is correct? Correct. Jules, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
Oh yes.
Correct.
Bang.
Gary, in geography, select the right answer.
Oh yeah.
Correct. May, select the correct answer.
No, I think I've got it.
Correct. Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
Yeah, I know this.
Correct.
Bang.
Eddie, in entertainment, select the right answer.
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, which one of these is correct? Correct. Time's up. Not a very impressive total, team, in the least. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not.
Who is the hole in your pocket? Who is the luxury you cannot afford? Sling the slow coach, dump the dunce.
It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Steve is the weakest link in that round. Gary is the strongest link in that round. Gary banked the most in this round. But at this stage of the game, will the rest of the team have noticed?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Lucinda, Lucinda, Steve, Lucinda, Maeve, Steve.
Gary, why did you vote for her?
I could just tell, you know, I mean, she wasn't up for it. And when you see that, well, I mean, what can you do?
Lucinda, well, you haven't managed to pick up any knowledge at all from your hobbies. Do you actually understand the idea of the game?
I do wish you'd have a word with some of the others. They're the ones letting the side down.
With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. But
Actually, I'm rather surprised myself, you know. There I was doing jolly well, then, well, saw what happened. Always been my trouble, that. Can only concentrate for about 2 minutes at a time. Still, doesn't really matter. Though it would have been nice to show 1 or 2 people I'm not the thicko they think I am.
round 3, you are down to 5 players. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link. Gary, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Gary, in science, which one of these is right?
Pass.
May, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
Ah, no, I think I've got it.
Correct. Eddie, in nature, select the right answer.
Oh no.
Wrong. Steve, in history, which one of these is correct? Correct. Jules, in the arts, select the right answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Gary, which one of these is right?
I ain't got a clue.
Wrong. May, select the right answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct.
Bunk.
Eddie, in entertainment, select the correct answer.
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, select the right answer. Correct.
Thanks.
Jules, in science, which one of these answers is correct?
I got it.
Correct.
Bang.
Gary, in nature, which one of these answers is correct?
Sorted.
Correct. May, in the arts, select the correct answer.
Ah, no, I think I've got it.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment, select the correct answer.
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
It is the top answer.
Correct.
Thanks.
Jules, in geography, select the correct answer.
Do you know that one?
Wrong. Gary, select the correct answer.
Sorted.
Correct.
Thanks.
May, in geography, select the correct answer.
Sure, I don't know that.
Wrong. Eddie, in nature, select the right answer. Time's up. My goodness, what a disaster. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not.
Who is the hole in your pocket? Who is the luxury you cannot afford? Sling the slow coach, dump the dunce.
It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The weakest link is Gary. Statistically, the strongest link is Steve. Jules banked more than anyone else. But will the voting reflect reality?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Maeve, Gary, 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 Eddie.
May, what sort of questions did you think you were going to get? Obviously not the sort I've asked you.
Well, you know, it was all going pretty fast there at one stage.
Why this person?
In the pub back home, if I took as long to pour a pint as he did answering, they'd lynch me.
Gary, that was, in a word, appalling. Not very good, were you?
Yeah, well, if you say so.
With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. But
I'm just a bit, you know, because I reckon I was doing really well, and then your mind starts drifting off, you know, and the next thing you're doing that walk of shame, which is definitely not to be recommended. It's a real bummer. But, I mean, I blew it, so that's the price you got to pay.
round 4. There are 4 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off the clock. You now have only 2 minutes. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link. Steve, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Steve, select the right answer.
It is a top answer.
Wrong. Jules, in sport, which one of these is correct?
I got it.
Correct. May, which one of these is right?
Oh, yes.
Correct.
Bunk.
Eddie, in geography, select the right answer.
Right, yep, I know this.
Correct. Steve, in sport, select the correct answer. Wrong. Jules, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
I got it.
Correct. May, in science, select the correct answer.
Ah, no, I think I've got it.
Correct. Eddie, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
Pass.
Steve, in geography, which one of these answers is correct? Wrong. Jules, in politics, which one of these is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct. May, in geography, which one of these is right?
Ah, no, I think I've got it.
Correct.
Bunk.
In politics, which one of these is correct?
Oh no.
Wrong. Steve, in nature, select the right answer. Correct. Jules, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
Pass.
May, in entertainment, select the correct answer.
Ah, no, I think I've got it.
Time's up. That was an absolutely pathetic amount banked. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who's bringing the rest of you down? Who would it make you happy to wave off? Cheer yourselves up. Chuck 'em out. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Steve is the weakest link in that round. Maeve is the strongest link in that round. Eddie banked the most in this round. But will the voting reflect reality?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows: Eddie, Steve, Maeve, Eddie.
May, was that the best you could do?
Well, you know, it was all going pretty fast there at one stage.
Why this person?
When someone keeps making silly mistakes like he did, I think it's best they go, you know?
Eddie, what sort of questions did you think you were going to get? Obviously not the sort I've asked you. Shameful. Not a good round at all.
Aye, I were not at my best there, no.
With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
No, it doesn't matter that I didn't win. It were reet good fun and we all had a laugh together, so that were the main thing. And it were a grand day out too, so no complaints.
Round 5. 3 of you left. We are cutting another 10 seconds from your time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link.
Maeve, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Maeve, in history, select the right answer.
Oh yes.
Correct. Steve, in entertainment, select the right answer. Wrong. Jules, in geography, select the right answer.
Oh yes.
Correct. May, in geography, which one of these is correct?
Oh yes.
Correct. Steve, in geography, select the right answer. Correct.
Bank.
Jules, in science, which one of these is right?
Oh yes.
Correct. May, in geography, select the correct answer.
Sure, I don't know that.
Wrong. Steve, in geography, select the correct answer. Correct. Jules, in geography, select the correct answer.
Oh yes.
Correct. May, in entertainment, select the correct answer.
Oh yes.
Correct. Steve, in sport, select the correct answer. Wrong. Jules, in history, which one of these is right?
Oh no.
Wrong. May, select the right answer.
Oh yes.
Correct. Steve, in politics, which one of these answers is correct? Time's up. That was hardly brilliant, was it? That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not.
Someone is stopping you from scaling the summits. Who's the one still stuck at base camp? Who do you want to push off the edge?
It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The team have to rely on their memories and instincts when they make this decision. Steve is the weakest link in that round. Maeve is the strongest link in that round. Jules banked more than anyone else. But at this stage of the game, will the rest of the team have noticed?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows: Steve, Jules, Steve,
Jules, rather let the others down in that round, didn't you?
There's too many distractions in here, you know?
Why this person?
He wasn't, like,
thinking about things, so we missed loads of chances to build the pot up.
Steve, I cannot imagine how your family will feel watching this. I don't think I've ever seen the game played that badly before.
I have performed poorly, but I foresee an improvement shortly.
Steve, you have the most votes. You are the weakest link. Bye.
I would like to thank all involved for their generous and warm hospitality and for ensuring that events throughout the day ran smoothly and without incident.